Welcome to Neosho Basketball, live on KNEO.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Neosho Wildcats. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And good evening, Wildcat fans. John, Jim, and Matt with you from McDonald County as the Lady Wildcats are here visiting the McDonald County Mustangs, a high-flying club that comes in with a record of 6-0. Jim, this should be an exciting ball game.
Exciting. I'm looking forward to this ball game. And the Lady Cats tonight, John, will have their work cut out for them because this is a very high-octane Mustang team, and they have three young ladies. I'm talking about Dakota O'Brien, Carly Martin, and Jamie Washam, who are 5'10", 5'11". They know how to play some basketball. So our Cats will have a tough chore tonight, and we'll see if they're up to the task this evening. What you're watching right now is the conclusion of the junior varsity game, and these young ladies from McDonald County, they are scrappers as well, and they're doing a great job and handling our Lady Wildcats, and the score is 43-4 midway through the fourth period.
Yeah, you know, the coach, the McDonald County Mustangs have got a new coach. I say a new coach, it's new coach to them, but certainly a name that we've known throughout the area, Brad Shorter, who has been around for a long time.
That he has. He's taken a girls program from Webb City, took them to state back in 2010. He coached at Carl Junction for a number of years when in their heyday where there's a lot of talent. And I asked the former athletic director from McDonald County, I said, how did you get him down here? And he likes to go where the talent is. And believe me, they have some great talent here at the high school this year from McDonald County. You know, a lot of tradition. John, you and I were looking in the trophy case, and you looked at all those state championships from 81, 83. I mean, we're talking 40 years ago, but they've had some good programs here in the past as well. And, you know, they play in the Big 8 conference,
yes,
Big 10 conference, and there's some good competition there as well. And, of course, our Cats are in the tough COC. But this is always a fun matchup, good crowd on hand locally, and both coming down from Neosho and here throughout Mac County. And most of all, good to have you at home tonight watching this game. And put us on the big screen, and hope you all have a very happy and Merry Christmas and a good New Year. And John, this is our last regular season game until next Monday when we'll have the holiday tournament in Neosho.
Yeah, that's exactly right. What a great warm-up it is for our Lady Cats to play tonight and then have a few days off and a chance to maybe tweak some things before they take on the ladies team from Alma, Arkansas. That'll be in the junior high gym at 5:30. And Ben Wilcott and Daryl Harbaugh will have that game. And, of course, I and Matt will be at the high school where the Neosho Boy Wildcats take on the JV team from Morrilton, Arkansas. And I tell you what I know about Morrilton, it doesn't matter whether they're JV, varsity, or freshmen. We're going to see some talent.
Good talent, and we invite you to come out to the tournament, whether it's 1 day or 3 days. You're going to see some great local talent as well as talent from Arkansas and Oklahoma and over in Tennessee and northern Missouri up in the St. Joe area. And always good to have those folks back with us. And, of course, all the eating establishments. I know in Neosho will be very busy down on the boulevard and throughout town, so make plans to do that after the holiday, and that'll start next Monday at the high school and also the junior high in Neosho.
This is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by Pro Lube, the Tire and Auto Maintenance Center. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
Hi, this is Pastor Mike from Calvary of Neosho, and I want to take a few moments to give you hope today. Are you feeling overwhelmed with the daily struggles of affording rent, paying for groceries, buying gas? I want you to know that there is a God who is big enough to handle all these problems and bring you relief. He wants you to live free from worry and stress. James 4:2 says, "You have not because you ask not." Have you asked God to help you today? For KNEO Radio, I'm Mike Leake.
The Neosho R5 School District is committed to shaping the future, one student at a time. From academics to athletics, we empower our students to reach their full potential, installing values of hard work, teamwork, and integrity. We would like to thank you for tuning in to the broadcast today and cheering on our Wildcats. Our dedicated teachers, staff, and coaches work hand in hand to provide a well-rounded education that prepares students for success. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow for our community. The Neosho R5 School District, where excellence thrives.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org, quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics, building relationships, providing great care.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Get a good hustle, good hustle. Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
See Shelter Agent Josh Meeker in Neosho and get the insurance coverage you need at the right price.
Have you ever felt burdened, broken, or worthless? The other day I was digging through my wallet and came across an old wrinkled $20 bill. If I offered you that bill, would you take it? No matter what I do to it, that $20 bill has value because of what it is, not how it looks or where it's been. You may feel worthless, but you're not. You still have value to Jesus. To learn more, call 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us live at needhim.org.
Well, welcome back, and we have the turbo clock going, so this ball game is just about over with. McDonald County is going to win it well in hand. Right now, the score is 47-6. Let's talk about Brad Shorter just another minute or two, Jim. He has a record. He's been around for a long time. He has a record of 485 wins to 134 losses.
That is truly amazing. How many wins? I knew he had
485.
Goodness, that goes back a long time. I remember talking with him back in 2010 when he took the Webb City girls to state for the state finals, and that's been 15 years ago. So he's had a good record. You figure he averages about 20 wins a season, at least.
Yeah, he does. But I'll tell you what, in the midst of all of that, he has had 17 district titles, 8 Final Four appearances, and, of course, 2 state championships. And he intends to bring this McDonald County group back to where it was prominent in the early 80s, as we saw outside there a while ago. And they've got off to a great start. They're 6-0, and they move the ball well, they shoot the ball well, and I believe it is going to be an exciting ball game to watch.
They will, you talk about the 3 young ladies, Carly Martin, Dakota O'Brien. Dakota scored her 1,000th point just last week for her career here at the high school in Mack County, and she is only a junior, and I know she'll be highly recruited probably next year to go on to play somewhere. Jamie Washam in there as well, and John, they have 4 young ladies on this team that are 5'10", 5'11", all very athletic. They love to shoot, and our girls tonight from Neosho are going to have their work cut out for them, and they need to bring the A game. They'll be without their star center, Jazzy Washington, for a few games, and she'll be back after the holidays. But, tonight could be a rough night for the Lady Cats.
Well, it could be a difficult night, but one of the things about McDonald County is they will work and they will work hard. And if you play up to the ability of the team you're playing against, it should be a good ball game. McDonald County has beat some teams, and they are no slouch. They beat Webb City, Carthage, Bentonville, and Roger Heritage.
And it's a lot of teams that the Lady Cats will eventually take on later in the year, after the first of the year, and we're talking about Webb City and Carthage. Those are two teams that probably not as strong as they have been in the past, and the Cats really need to start working and getting ready for that COC conference, which takes place after the holiday tournament and after the first of the year.
Well, the Cats come in looking for their very first victory yet, and tonight would be a big boost going into the Holiday Classic, which is being brought to you, as we said earlier, by Branco. There are 3 brackets. There's the girls bracket. Most of that will be played over at the junior high. Then there is the black bracket, which the Neosho boys are in. And then there's the gold bracket. All of those will be played at the high school. And then the final day on the 31st, they will have the third place and championship games in each one of those brackets played. So it could be really good for our Cats. Give us a chance to get a real boost going into the game. This is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center. We're going to take another 3-minute time out. We'll be back. We'll have keys to the Cats, the starting lineups, and much more. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to take 30 seconds today to encourage you to pray. Because our prayers have the power to move heaven. James 5 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. When we pray, God listens. When we pray, situations can change. When we pray, miracles can happen. And heaven moves on our behalf, simply because we pray. Take some time today and pray. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
What does a culture of excellence look like? It looks like her, him, and them. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence at Missouri Southern State.
Today's sporting event is being made available for your family by Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rental, located just off Highway 49 at the Carterville exit by Casey's. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays till noon with rentals of outdoor construction equipment and even attachments for your machines. Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rentals is a proud supporter of today's game. 417-317-4995.
Compton CPA Group PC, located at 112 Northwood in Neosho, is a full-service accounting firm and is proud to support the Neosho Wildcats. Compton CPA Group PC can assist you at every stage of your financial life and help you work toward your financial goals. From tax preparation to bookkeeping services, Compton CPA Group PC has you covered. For all your tax and business affairs, call 417-451-2932 or learn more at ComptonCPAGroup.com.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. Open a 2026 Christmas Club account at First Community Bank and earn an impressive 4.00% APY. We're here for you. We're helping you plan ahead so when the holidays roll around, you can focus on what really matters most. Save a little each month, and by next season, you'll be ready to celebrate without the stress. Start saving today at firstcommunity.net or stop by your nearest location. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, APY equals annual percentage yield.
Hi, this is Pastor Mike from Calvary of Neosho, and I want to take a few moments to give you hope today. Are you feeling overwhelmed with the daily struggles of affording rent, paying for groceries, buying gas? I want you to know that there is a God who is big enough to handle all these problems and bring you relief. He wants you to live free from worry and stress. James 4:2 says, "You have not because you ask not." Have you asked God to help you today? For KNEO Radio, I'm Mike Leake. Looking for extra space near Neosho? At 86 Mini Storage, we offer secure open parking for RVs, campers, and vehicles. Plus, we have a selection of storage units that can hold whatever you need. Conveniently located in Western Neosho with 24-hour access for our customers, and right now, your first month is free. To find out what spaces are currently available or request a unit, visit 86ministorage.com or call 417-621-1601.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Once again, welcome back to Monday Night Basketball here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. The Cats tonight on the road to face the always tough McDonald County Mustangs. Time now for Keys for the Cats, sponsored by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho, located at 437 West Kohler. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance services for both the individual and the business. Learn more online at ericnorrisinsurance.com. Give them a call throughout the week at 451-6666. And now with Keys, here's John.
All right, Jim, we start off with C, confidence. These Lady Cats have got to play with confidence. We've scored over 40 points in 3 of our 6 losses. It's only a matter of time. Good ball handling and taking advantage of good looks at the basket is the key to winning tonight. And we've got to be aggressive. That's what A stands for. We have got to get things going. We've got to be able to break the press, and we do that by being aggressive and helping each other out. Vision down the court is a real must. Then F, free throw shooting is improving every day. If we get those opportunities to go to the line, we do that by taking the ball to the basket. When we do that, we score points without there being any time taken off the clock, which could be key in a ball game like this. And then C, speaking of clock, if we handle the ball well, we control the tempo of the game, and we keep the ball out of the other team's hands. If we do those things, and we're wise about what we do, we can go home and ring the bell.
And we always love to do that. John, thank you. Keys for the Cats brought to you by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in the Neosho, and you can give him a call throughout the week at 451-6666. And John, another important factor for the Cats tonight, I know they've worked on breaking that full court press. That's been kind of their Achilles heel or their nemesis throughout much of the early part of this season. And I think if the girls can work on that, they'll be fine. You mentioned they have scored 40 or more points in 3 of their losses, and that's a big improvement what they did last year at this time. Yes, they have a losing record, but they're making progress and they're getting better each week. And this will be a very tough assignment tonight. And we'll see what the Cats are up to and if they can handle this bunch from McDonald County.
Yeah, I think that's most definitely true. Hey, we had a young lady when we played Lebanon here a while back, Jolie Bond, who is on the outside. She has scored 17 points for the Cats. So we have the ability to do that. And with Journey Burkhart handling the ball over on the other side, we certainly have that ability. We've got the girls on the inside that can tussle with those big girls from McDonald County, and I think it's just a matter of time, Jim, before this team comes out.
Certainly, you know, Jolie is just a sophomore, and we saw her last year as a freshman. She is a very small, petite young lady, but she can throw the 3-ball up, and like you mentioned, 17 points against a very good Lebanon team just a few weeks back, and we'll definitely need a good performance from her and Journey Burkhart tonight to hang with this very tough McDonald County team. Like we mentioned, Mack County has 4 young ladies that are 5'10", and 5'11", so they definitely have the height advantage over our Lady Cats tonight. But Cats need to work on it and ball control and take their time and don't get flustered. And you don't want to get off to a bad start because McDonald County will make you pay for any mistake that you may make in a ball game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I'll tell you what, we're going to take another break here in just a minute. But before we do that, let's congratulate the boys. They've started out really, really good. They are 7-2. And for a team that only won 9 ball games last year, we are certainly moving in the right direction. So congratulations to them on a huge win at Seneca the other night.
They had, it was a good victory, and I think they'll do well in the COC. I think the men's division in the COC is a little down this year, especially Carthage, Wem City, and Joplin. And, if you can beat those teams, I think you can hang tough with people from Republic and Nixa and teams that we'll face over in the Springfield area.
We're going to take one more break. This is the pregame show. It's brought to you by ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
My name is Pastor James for the Neosho Church Nazarene. Just have a privilege here to share with you a word of encouragement today. You know, in the world in which we live, people are always making plans. We're trying to navigate through life, and sometimes life can be kind of complicated and rather layered as we're trying to figure out direction and trajectory and all of these things. But the Bible tells us to commit all of our plans to the Lord, to trust in the Lord with all our heart, to lean not on our own understanding, to acknowledge Him in all our ways, and He will make our path straight. I'm a firm believer that the Lord has incredible plans for our lives, and so many times we deviate from those because we get to chasing after all of these other things that are out there in the world. The Bible tells us that before we were even born, that the Lord had things that He wanted our lives to accomplish. And so I would just encourage all of you today, and I don't think it's by accident that you've stumbled across this video, and I would just encourage you to seek the Lord, to lean in and to find out what He has for your life, because I promise you that will be the best life that you could live. May the Lord bless you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Welcome back to McDonald County. John, Jen, and Matt with you. We are getting ready to get this ball game underway. And, Jim, we got about a minute and 10 seconds. Why don't we talk about the starters?
Let's do that. Mac County Lady Mustangs coming in with a record of 6 wins and no losses. And the starting 5 tonight will be number 11, Layla Wallen. She is a senior, followed by number 12, Carly Martin. Number 15, Dakota O'Brien. Number 23 is Jamie Washam. And number 2 is Kirsten Hopkins, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of ladies from the JV squad in and out of the ball game probably in the 3rd and 4th quarter. John's got the rundown for our hometown Lady Cats.
The Lady Cats come in looking for their first victory. They're coached by Kelsey Witten. And we start off with number 2. That's Jolie Bond, the sophomore. She'll be in the backcourt with the ball handling duties, as well as number 3, a junior, Journey Burkhart. Another sophomore, Aspen Drake, will be in the middle. She wears number 10, along with a junior, Brooklyn Crandall, wearing number 22. And Emma Ward, a junior, she wears number 24. Emma's one of those girls that can play several different roles. So we're going to get ready to honor our country with the national anthem, and then we'll be ready to get this ball game underway.
Lady Wildcats and your McDonald County Mustangs. At this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And we'll be ready to get this ball game going just real quick, since this is our last ball game before Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone, right, Jim?
That's right. And who would have thought, all week weather-wise, temperatures in the 70s, 71, 72 throughout the week should be nice. And I know a lot of folks will be out on the roadways visiting grandma or traveling into relatives across the area. So please be careful if you're out and about and traveling, and safe travels to you and yours this holiday season.
Yeah, we are getting ready, and we're announcing our people. And you caught me there for a minute because I'm looking down at McDonald County student body, and they have absolutely turned their back on the Neosho starters and are starting something out. It's always a great rivalry between McDonald County and Neosho, no matter where you go.
That's and it's going way back, even in your time, back in the 60s, and it was always fun to watch, and some good matchups. We're going to be quiet while they introduce the McDonald County Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, and there they go.
A 5'5" junior from Rocky Comfort, Missouri, number 2, Houston Hopkins. A 5'11" senior from Anderson, Missouri, number 11, Layla Wallen.
Jim, McDonald County is the third largest county in the state by virtue of distance. And you can tell that we've got people coming from Rocky Comfort, from Anderson, from Knoll, all over to play this ball game.
Number 15, Dakota O'Brien. And a 5'10" senior from Anderson, Missouri, number 23, Jamie Washam.
And here come the McDonald County Mustangs, and we will get this ball game underway. For Neosho, it is going to be Brooklyn Crandall, and she will be tipping it off. We'll see here in just a minute.
Brooklyn's really improved from last year. She played a lot of JV last year, and she's come in to fill the spot left by Becklin Garrett, who went on and graduated last year, now playing college softball. But Brooklyn's had a good year, and number 12, Carly Martin, as well. The initial tip-off goes to the Cats. Kirsten Hopkins comes away with the ball. They set it up. The drive to the basket. It's in and out. No good. And it'll be Wildcat basketball.
Well, that ball got into number 15 immediately, just to kind of give you an idea of what they're going to do. And they set up in the full court press. And here come the Cats. They've gotten across the timeline and broken the press.
And Burkhardt will pass it around. Jolie Bond out there as well. And they'll toss it to the inside. Emma Ward seeing some action this week. And I'm sure we'll see Hannah White later in the ball game. She is just a freshman, but she is coming into her own and doing very well in this early part of the season. Aspen Drake will toss the ball in on the far sideline.
The Cats so far broke that first press as McDonald County had it set up for us to get across and passed the ball around pretty good, Jim.
If the Cats can just slow the Mustangs down a little bit, that'll be a big victory and get some timely baskets. Number 12 comes away with it. That's Carly Martin. And they'll toss it down to the inside. And just like that, Dakota O'Brien, two-pointer. And Lady Stangs with the early lead.
And they set up the press again. And the Cats are able to break the press.
Still having a little trouble on their passing, but they are improving and doing much better than what they were just a couple of weeks ago. They've lost some close games. Cats averaging 37 points a game, but defense has been a big factor where they give up around 63 points. And there's a nice one. Number 23, that's Washam. She gets in the scorebook. And you're right, John, the full court press being applied by the Mustangs. And there's a little push.
Got the ball to Crandall, and she showed her speed and got the ball across the timeline.
John, we're seeing some familiar referees tonight. Will King and Alan Dotson from Joplin area, and Will from over in Seneca.
Well, that foul was on number 2, Hopkins, and you're right. We know most all of these guys, don't we?
Yeah, we've seen them over period of the past 5 years. There's another whistle. I asked Allen if he'd be out at the holiday tournament. He said he's kind of a reserve, I mean, in case somebody gets sick or they need someone to fill in, he'll be on call. And they always have some good referees from around the area. That's one of the premier tournaments. John, it's the 71st annual tournament this year. That's almost as old as you are, John.
Just real close.
And almost as old as me. What am I saying?
Senior freshman Hannah White is into the ball game for the Cats. She'll fill up the inside.
She's done a good job this year and down on the low post.
She gets an opportunity. She's going to be a very aggressive young lady, and she finds out how to be aggressive without fouling. And as a freshman, being able to play like this, there's a lot of pressure put on her. But she's going to be a basketball player.
Donald County handling the ball very well, and they're content just to move it around. Wait for somebody that's open. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Mack County.
Jolie Bond got her hand in there on it and knocked it out of bounds.
4-0, McDonald County early in the first period. Here in Anderson, Missouri. Long shot, in and out, no good. In and out of the hands of Aspen Drake. Harley Martin was thinking about it. And an air ball. Jolie Bond comes away with the rebound. Brooklyn Crandall had it knocked out of her hands.
And she wisely just let it go. It hit against the scorer's booth over there, but the Cats will bring it in.
Cats taking their time. They've got two good guards out top. Pass down low, taken away by the Mustangs. They were on the line. It'll stay with the Cats.
Well, I tell you, that ball went from Aspen Drake trying to get it inside to Hannah White, and he's going to have a little difficulty doing that, so the Cats are going to have to come up with some other way to be able to go about that. It's pretty interesting. Hannah White was up and no good.
Good try by Hannah. Just would not find the bottom of the basket. Stangs come down.
Well, I was laughing at that because she had her hands up in the air and Washam was trying to guard her, and she had her hands up there too, and they were actually touching hands to see who was tallest, and of course Hannah White was.
Cats come away with a rebound on the attack and the transition. Burkhardt at the top of the key. She backs off into Drake. She drives the basket. It's knocked away. She lost the handle. It'll go to Mack County. 4:54 to go in this opening period. 4-0. McDonald County.
Well, if the Cats can continue to hang on to the ball and keep these high flyers from McDonald County down, and there's a wide open shot that pulled back out because of Miss White and her long arms.
Carly Martin couldn't make it go, and a whistle.
And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be on number 23. Washam. And actually the rebound that time went to Crandall.
And the press is back on. They're trying to trap Journey, and she gets away with it across the line. Down to Hannah White. She has it slapped away. And Hannah had the ball. Her foot was on the baseline. She improves each and every ball game, getting to be a smart player. Crandall guarding Carly Martin. And that county just moves it around.
Yeah, they do.
Trying to find somebody that's open. The drive to the basket. It's no good. Take it. Oh, Carly Martin. Not Carly, but Dakota came away with it.
That's a foul, and it's going to be on White. That's her first.
Carly Martin goes to the line. Earlier this past week, she had her 1,000th point that she's made for McDonald County in her career. And the shot is good.
It's Dakota White. That's Dakota
O'Brien.
O'Brien, yeah.
New player coming in. Number 10 for the Mustangs.
I don't have a number 10.
She was a JV player. But I don't see it either. Dakota makes both of hers. She has 4 points, 6-0, Mack County. And Dakota, not Dakota, but Brooklyn had trouble down on the far side. Stepped out of bounds. It'll go another turnover. Both teams still getting the jitters out, trying to get warmed up, get settled in.
Number 10 is the freshman, Abby Riley.
And the pass down low. Dakota makes, in and out. Good steal by Hannah White.
Here come the Cats.
And a pass down low. It won't go. Hannah White has missed several close attempts.
Well, I think we've got to keep doing just exactly that and give her an opportunity to gain a little confidence, because that's obviously working. We're getting the ball into her.
And the pass down low to number 15 again. They just give it to Miss O'Brien, and she puts it up like clockwork. She has 6 points tonight. 8-0 in the score. Crandall with the drive. She lost the handle. Another turnover. Cats get back in a hurry in their zone defense.
3 minutes left in the first period, 8-0 in favor of McDonald County.
Pass down low to Carly Martin. It won't go. In and out.
And they're going to say that it went off of Crandall.
Well, the Cats are hustling and getting some very important rebounds.
Yeah, they really are.
They have just yet to get on the scoreboard. 2:51 to go in the opening period.
While I'm getting ready to inbound the ball for McDonald County.
And the long three coming. It's good. And that's Washam. She has 5 points tonight.
There was a walk.
And it'll be another turnover. It's 11-0. Mustangs. Still first period. Here on the near sideline. Number 11 will toss it in. That's Wallen, the senior.
Well, I know the Cats want to get on the board, and I know that's important, but seems like we do a better job of being able to keep the ball dribbling back and forth. There's a nice.
Knocked out of bounds by Hannah White. Good hustle by Hannah.
On O'Brien.
Knocked it out of Dakota's hands. Donald County, a very fast, athletic team. And the long shot, it's good. Number 2 makes that one. That's Hopkins. She gets in the scorebook. It's now 14-0. And another turnover. Pass down low, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs.
That was a nice play that time by Drake. She was able to get a hold of that ball and knock it out.
Emma Ward coming back in, or should say number 2 is Jolie still in there.
Yeah, and Brooklyn's going to sit down for just a minute.
Pass back over, and the shot won't go. They'll kick it back out, set it up again. Knocked out of her hands. No, she lost the handle.
She did.
Hopkins couldn't hang on.
Yeah, Emma Ward's in the ball game for the Cats.
And another turnover. They couldn't break that press. Wallen will set it up here on the wing. The long shot coming. No good. Back to Dakota. They'll move it around. And it won't go, a little too hard. Trying again, won't work. Number 10 comes away with it. That's Aspen Drake for the Cats. 14-0. Wildcats yet to get on the board. Had it knocked out of her hands.
Yeah, she did.
Good pass down low to Hannah. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 14-0, McDonald County.
We'll be right back after this.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandmother's church, because she lives in Akron, Ohio, and that would be a terribly long commute for church. But if she did live in Neosho, we at Calvary would be delighted to have her come visit us. And since you live here, we would definitely like you to come visit us. Then, when your Nana comes to visit for Christmas, you can bring her to church and introduce us to her. We're sure she is a delightful lady. You can find us at Facebook /Calvary of Neosho, or join us in person at 3650 Oak Ridge Extension. We gather for worship Sundays at 10:30 11:30 a.m. Calvary Neosho. Not your grandma's church, but we'd sure like to meet her.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. State Farm agent Eric Norris and his team are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call and saves you time and money. So go for the win and score big savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Eric Norris at 417-451-6666 for more information. And go Wildcats!
And we're ready to start the second period of play. Some more folks that we want to thank are State Farm agent Eric Norris, Crowder College, the Neosho Daily News, Calvary Baptist Church in Neosho, Joe Ringstaff, he is your financial advisor. It is beginning the second quarter. Cats are down by a score of 20-2, and they'll bring the ball in over here on our side.
Well, the first period was all McDonald County. The Cats had the opportunities to make some baskets, just wouldn't fall, and a lot of untimely turnovers. Big factor in the ball game.
That is another foul on. That's her third foul, Emma White.
Matt County will go down and set it up. Dakota O'Brien has 6 points in the game. Washam has 7. Carly Martin has 4. All the Lady Hopkins has 3.
Crandall comes back in, and Hannah White is going to sit down with 3 fouls. She's probably not going to be much good the rest of this half.
And they really need her. And then when the especially in that second half. But she's played, she's hustled, and that's what happens down low. And
there's 7:54 left. The Mustangs are up by a score of 22-2, and they bring the ball down.
They'll take their time getting across the line. They'll set it up. Dakota O'Brien and Carly Martin to pass in low. Good steal by number 10. That's Aspen Drake for the Cats. Cats on the attack. Cats having a hard time. McDonald County has the height advantage down on the low post when you have the ladies that are 5'10", 5'11".
Ball's back out to Crandall. Crandall at the top of the key. She's going to go to the hole, and she puts it up, but she's going to go to the line and shoot two. Looks like that foul's on number 23, Washam, and that is her. Well, no.
Foul on number 12. That's Carly Martin, her first one. And the shot by Brooklyn won't drop. And her second shot is off the mark, rebounded by the Mustangs. They'll bring it down. They're coached by Brad Shorter. Well coached. Back out. They'll move it in. Good hustle by the Cats. And a good play that time by number 12, Carly Martin. For two, it's 22-2, a 20-point lead. And another turnover, trying to break that press.
Nice job by the Cats, and looks like that's going to be a foul.
That's the first team foul of the period. We're in the second period, 6:39 to go before halftime. Cats are down by 20 points, 22-2.
Ball into Jolie Bond, and comes into Drake, and she puts it up, no good.
And a long pass, fast break, and it won't go, and there's a whistle. 23, Washam was going to the basket, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
He's on Brooklyn Crandall. That is her first foul. First one is up and good.
Jamie has 8 points tonight, leading the way for the Mustangs. Second shot, perfect, nothing but net. Give her 9 points tonight. It's now 24-2. There's no let up, John. They keep another turnover. They can't break the press. Can't get it in. Washington back over to the left side. The three ball won't fall. They'll kick it back out and try it again. And no good. O'Brien couldn't make it go, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Last year, John O'Brien scored 27 points against Our Lady Cats in that victory. And the shot is up. It is good. O'Brien with 7 points tonight.
And that foul was on Emma Ward. It's her first foul.
And nothing but net. 8 points for O'Brien, 26 points for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, there we go.
They get the ball in. Going to be another. The shot is up. It won't drop. Good try by Brooklyn over on the right wing. Pass down low. Carly Martin, she can't make it go. Oh, it won't go. Brooklyn comes away with a rebound for the Cats. She'll drive and kick it back out to Aspen Drake. And it won't go. Oh. And knocked out of bounds, Carly Martin. And Dakota O'Brien off her fingertips.
Emma Ward's going to trigger the ball in from underneath the Wildcats bucket.
The long three, it won't go. O'Brien with the rebound for the Mustangs. John, this will wear our girls out. The long shot, it's, good.
Bam.
Martin for three. She has 9 points. It's 29-2. 5 minutes to go in this half.
The ball is off of McDonald County, so the Cats will bring it in underneath their own basket.
John, we knew going into this game Mustangs would be tough, and they are proving that tonight.
Yeah, and Jolie Bond taking a 3-ball from the wing that does not go in.
Shot won't go. O'Brien puts it back. O'Brien with 10 points, leading the way now. Martin has 9. Washam has 9. It's 31-2, McDonald County. Brooklyn driving the basket. And she was on the line, on the baseline, stepped out of bounds, and it'll go the other way.
4:30 left in the half, and McDonald County's up by a score of 31-2.
McDonald County averaging scoring 53 points per contest this year. They played some tough competition.
They played Carthage. Of course, they played Benville, who's always tough, and Webb City, and they beat them rather handily.
Down low to O'Brien, the whistle and a foul. Got her.
It's going to be on Brooklyn. It's her second foul. And O'Brien will go to the line and shoot 2.
Martin, like we mentioned, has 9. O'Brien with 10 points. Washam with 9. They spread it around with those 3. And perfect. Give her 11 points tonight. Cats are down by 30 points. We're halfway through the second period. Perfect. 33-2 is our score. 4:05 to go in the second period.
And McDonald County backs up to their half-court defense. They continue to play man-to-man in order to take advantage of the height.
And that shot won't go by Journey Burkhart. 23, Washam comes away with it. Oh, nice steal by Aspen Drake. Cats having a difficult time getting a good clean shot off. There's a long 3 coming. It won't go by Jolie. And there's going to be a
jump ball.
It'll go.
It'll go to McDonald County.
With the possession arrow. 33-2 is our score. 3.5 minutes left before halftime. Lone basket for the Cats coming from Hannah White in that first period. Down low, there's O'Brien. It drops in. O'Brien with 14 points for the evening. It's now 35-2.
It looks like McDonald County's going to bring in a few more of their subs.
And
Drake
number 10, it drops in from Aston Drake. A nice little turnaround shot. Zienman in for number 1. She played a lot of JV ball. She's a good point guard. And the shot won't go. O'Brien makes it go, and she's fouled. She has 16 points, looking for more. John, I'm sure we'll see a lot of new faces in the second half.
And that is the second foul on Burkhart. I think we've seen some new faces now.
O'Brien at the line with 16 points to her credit tonight. And her shot is nothing but net. You can tell what she practices throughout the week.
April Barr into the ball game for the Cats, and Emma Ward's going to sit down.
And another turnover, ball thrown out of bounds. Cats just can't get a break. 38-2 with 2.5 minutes left. Oh, nice steal. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by number 10, Aspen Drake.
Yeah, that's the third or fourth time she's been able to step into the passing lane.
Saw
Aspen's
that.
just a sophomore, too.
Mustangs have some new players. Carly Martin still leading the way. O'Brien still in there. They'll back off a little bit, take a little time off the clock. O'Brien's going to drive to the basket, and she makes it, and she's fouled again. Give her 19 points. There's no let up tonight. It's 40-4, 36-point lead for McDonald County. And the shot is perfect. Give her 20 points on the evening. 41-4. Now the Mustangs back off on defense. They get into their 2-3 zone. Down low, it's a good one. Shot by number 10. Aspen Drake leads the way with 4 points. Cats now have 6 points.
There's a 3 ball.
It's no good off the back of the rim. It'll be Cats ball. Yeah. Good crowd tonight for a Monday night. No school this week. No school next week. And Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, John and I and Matt invite you to come out and join us at the Holiday Classic in Neosho at the high school and also junior high. Oh, shot won't go. Brooklyn tried her best.
26 left in the half.
Zenman trying to make something happen. She loses control. They regroup. We're down to a minute 10 to go before the half. 41-6. Carly Martin on the wing. She'll just move it around. Long shot won't go by number 11. That's Wallen.
And it's going to be Black's ball. Well, I tell you what, the intensity that I see with Aspen Drake is pretty impressive. She's jumped into some passing lanes. She's going after the rebounds. She's scored a couple of points. 51 seconds left in the half.
Cats are still hustling, trying to make something happen. Brooklyn can't make it go.
And O'Brien comes up with it.
She is so quick, they get the ball down in a hurry. And the long three, it won't go. Brooklyn comes away. She has 3. Oh, I thought she had an extra step in there. She got away with that. O'Brien. Oh, she's fouled. Aspen was right there on top of her. Knocked her down. She'll go to the line for 2. She's had a couple of 3-point plays tonight. Fouled as she is in the act of shooting. 41-6, 20 seconds left in the halftime here in this game tonight, here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. Always good to be with you. Good crowd, and big crowds next week. Neosho buzzing with excitement already for the 71st annual Holiday Classic, brought to you by Branco Enterprises.
There's the first one up and good. I don't believe she's missed a free throw yet, Jim.
No, she is perfect from the line tonight. It's 42-6, and O'Brien has 21 points. Last year she scored 27 against us, and that perfect shot again. She has 22. I don't have enough room on my score sheet if she keeps this up.
No, we don't.
43-6, 15 seconds and counting before halftime.
Trying to get the ball over to Jolie Bond. She was up with the 3 ball, and it doesn't go.
Carly Martin comes away. 5 seconds to go. Let's see if they can get a shot off before halftime. She drives, and there's a foul on the floor with 0.9 seconds left.
That is the 3rd foul for Aspen Drake.
You know, our girls, I think Hannah White has 3 fouls tonight. Brooklyn Crandall has 2. And our girls, John, I hate to say it, they just look tired. It's been a tough ball game, and it's just almost halftime. They need a quick rest. There's a nice
First
shot.
up and good.
Carly Martin with 10 points. And her second shot will go, and that's going to be halftime. It's 44-6 in favor of McDonald County over the Lady Wildcats. Let's take a quick timeout, come back on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Lusk Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
This is Pastor Barry Reel from the First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho. Though our culture seems to be rejecting the idea of truth, we remain committed to obeying God's Word by speaking the truth in love. We would love to share God's truth and love with you. We're located at 960 Burr Crossing Road in Neosho, and we meet on Sunday mornings at 10:45 a.m. and then again on Sunday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Find us on Facebook at First Free Will Baptist Neosho or call 918-413-5465.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Hi, I'm Sam O'Neill with Affordable Propane of Neosho. From setting tanks to refilling them, we offer a full spectrum of service to meet your every need. We serve Neosho and surrounding areas, and we are committed to giving you better service at better prices. Give us a call today, 417-437-8927. Thank you.
Want to know what your home is worth? Stop by to get a free competitive market analysis with Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. They're proud to serve the Neosho area and will stay with you every step of the way, whether you're buying or selling. A family-owned business for over 25 years, Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. 417-451-1700 or by email at gkitchen.showmerealestate@gmail.com. Home of the Happy Campers.
And welcome back to McDonald County. John, Jim, and Matt with you. It's halftime, and it's third quarter starts in about 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Jim, what have we got for scoring?
For tonight, for the Lady Mustangs, they really worked their top three players, and they've done quite well tonight. Carly Martin has 10 points. Dakota O'Brien has 22 points. Jamie Washam has 9 points. And Kirsten Hopkins has 3. That equals out to 44 points. And for the Cats tonight, they've had a tough luck tonight. They had only 2 points in the first period, 4 in the second. Hannah White has 2, and Aspen Drake has 4. But, John, you know, they have hustled, but they've missed some close shots. It seemed like that ball would bounce around that rim and pop back out, or had been much closer of a game. But give credit to the Mustangs, a good ball club, and very athletic and very fast, and some good shooters, and they're well coached. And it makes a big difference when you have the height of 5'10", 5'11" over some young ladies who are 5'3" and 5'4". But anyway, that's where it stands right now. It's halftime, 44-6, McDonald County on top of the Neosho Lady Wildcats.
We knew coming in here it was going to be a tough deal. McDonald County not only is hitting the bucket when they need to, they're a high-flying ball club, and our girls are just getting worn out in foul trouble. We've got a couple of, unfortunately, our big girls are in foul trouble. Aspen Drake has 3 fouls, as well as Hannah White. Hopefully it'll be a little bit different coming back out. Brooklyn Crandall has played a pretty good ball game. She has got 2 fouls, but she's also got 7 rebounds as well. The play of Drake is amazing me. She has stepped in. She has gotten 4 loose balls, and largely because she stuck her hand out there and has stopped it. And the fouls she actually got were in the last 2 minutes of the half.
You know, a lot of things, you know, we have a good viewpoint here at the top of the auditorium, and, you know, if the girls seem like if they would hustle and be hungry to grab that ball on those rebounds, that's a big factor, and I know Coach Witten has seen that as well, and she'll talk with the girls about that before the holiday tournament. But you have to be aggressive against a team that's also very aggressive, or you're going to be left behind, and just one of the factors that's will lead to your demise throughout this very tough season, whether it's COC or the Big 8, the Big 10, which these 2 teams will take part in. 44-6, our halftime score, McDonald County over the Neosho Lady Cats.
We'll take another timeout. We might tell you that the camera action you're seeing, we're not able to get down to the court and be as close as we have been in the past, so we apologize for that. But where we are here, McDonald County is up high, and it's difficult to get our camera moved around at all. So we're going to take another timeout, and then we'll be back with the start of the second half. Looks like there's about 4 minutes left. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Healthcare doesn't have to be complicated. At the Free Market Physician in Neosho, you pay just one affordable monthly fee, and that covers all the checkups and routine care you need. No insurance hassles, no surprise bills, just unlimited access to your doctor when you need them. Whether it's a quick visit, telemedicine, or ongoing care, you're covered. Find out how simple healthcare can be. Call 417-312-9499 or visit freemarketphysicians.com. That's 417-312-9499.
Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. Sports fans can be loyal to a fault. For instance, sometimes our teams make awful personnel decisions, and deep down we know that, yet we convince ourselves that the team is doing the right things. When it comes to our faith, we also try to convince ourselves that we're doing the right things, even though deep down we know that's not true. We can pretend we're obeying God, while in actuality, we're not producing fruit in our lives. The Bible says God is light and there is no darkness in him at all. So we are lying if we say we have fellowship with God, but go on living in spiritual darkness. We are not practicing the truth. We need Jesus' grace to empower us to live our lives in light. We must repent and leave the darkness behind so we can have fruitful fellowship with him and make wise decisions. Today, let's not waste time trying to convince ourselves of a false reality. Instead, Let's stick to the truth and live in the light with Jesus. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we're about ready to start the second half from McDonald County. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We will root our Wildcats on, and we'll continue to do that till the very end. The score is 44-6 in favor of a very, very high-octane, high-flying McDonald County team, Jim.
Mustangs, they don't do many things wrong. They missed some easy shots earlier in the ball game, but they came alive. Dakota O'Brien with 22 points on the evening. She's yet to miss from the free throw line, and I'm sure she'll play probably a little bit here starting the second half, and then they'll probably pull her out, the rest of the starters, and get them ready. They'll be in a tournament next week, as well as the Lady Cats. Lady Cats 5:30 at the junior high next Monday night during the Holiday Classic in Neosho. We're underway here in the second half. Cats will have the ball. They'll toss it in. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with McDonald County.
Yeah, the Wildcats out on the floor are Ward, Burkhart, Jolie Bond, and Aspen Drake, as well as number 22, and that is Brooklyn Crandall.
Well, another turnover. Mustangs take it away. They ought to be arrested for stealing tonight, John, as many times as they've picked our pockets. There's a nice basket by number 23, Washam. She has 11 points. So there's three Lady Mustangs in double figures. It's 46-6, 40-point lead for Mack County. And another, knocked away. Jerry Burkhart trying to back her way in. And, what a nice basket from Jolie. Or Journey, I should say.
Yeah. Journey just kind of backed her way right in, used that little bit of height that she has to move the defender around and made the bucket.
And just like that, number 2 puts it in, Carly Martin. Hopkins. Okay, yeah, number 2, that's Hopkins.
Okay.
All those girls have long ponytails, and it's hard to tell their numbers on their backs.
Wide open.
And a nice basket by O'Brien, give her 24 points. It's 50-8.
You know, the other thing McDonald County does is they are very good on the boards, both offensively and defensively. However, they don't have to worry about offensive boards too much because they're so sure with their shots.
And a missed shot by Journey. Take it away. Jolie gets the rebound, tosses it back to Brooklyn. And it's knocked. Another steal, another turnover. Take away by the Lady Mustangs. And the drive to the basket. Shot won't go. And the putback, it won't drop. They'll kick it around, bring it back out. Carly Martin at the top of the key will drive, back out. Dakota O'Brien just thinking about it. Hopkins going to drive. Nice little left-handed lay, and she puts it in. She has 7 points. She's come alive here in the second half. It's 52-8. 5.5 minutes left in this third period. John, if this keeps up, there'll definitely be a running clock in the fourth quarter.
That's right. O'Brien took the ball that time.
That's where the height came in. Hopkins going to drive again. Shot won't go. Taken away by Brooklyn. Nice little rebound.
Somebody lost. Brooklyn lost a shoe, so there's a timeout. And she'll have a chance to get her shoe back on.
Yeah, they got stamped on and came right off. She needs a little time to untie it.
Hannah White poised to come back into the ball game for the Cats.
You need those shoes where you just slip right in. Those are shoes for you and I, John.
Well, they sure are, aren't they?
We don't have to bend over anymore. Thank goodness. 52-8.
Ward out and White in.
There, she got it. She's ready to go. Mustangs on the move. And O'Brien. 26 points on the evening. for Miss O'Brien, 54-8. Jolie Bond gonna, it won't go. Taken away by the Mustangs. They'll drive coast to coast. It won't go. Watch them trying to make something happen.
Yeah, it's going to be off of her, and the Cats are going to get the ball back.
Jolie Bond out on the wing. Inside, it won't go. Aspen trying to make it. That's been the Cats' luck tonight, or no luck.
It rolled around and did not go.
Hopkins going to drive with a nice little left-handed shot. It won't go.
And the ball is going to be off of Hopkins, and Cats are going to get it back.
You know, a good left-handed player, John, that can drive the basket. Kind of throws the others off just a little bit. They're not expecting that from that side of the basket. A long shot.
Get in there, Jolie Bond.
That's from downtown. Way at the top of the key. Nice shot. 11 points for the Cats. 54-11. They'll kick it around. O'Brien for three. It won't go. Brooklyn Crandall with the rebound. Mustangs just content to avoid the press. Just set it up. There's another shot by Miss Bond. It won't go. And there's a whistle and a foul on the inside in the low post.
And that is going to be on Wasson.
Third foul on her. Cats will toss it in.
Drake. Bond has a chance for another three ball, and she stands back out, trying to get the ball inside, and it doesn't work.
Another takeaway by Hopkins. She'll just slow down and let everybody catch up with her. Washam over in the wing. Back inside to O'Brien. A twist and a turn and a foul.
And that is going to be on White. And she's kind of just holding her hands up, saying she's not real sure, but she's got to make still. That's her fourth foul. And O'Brien goes to the line to shoot two.
She hasn't missed one from the line tonight. And she's perfect. 27 points for Miss O'Brien. And her second shot is coming. She missed one tonight off the back of the rim.
And White comes down with the board.
And they'll toss it in. Can't handle it. Knocked away. There's a new player in for the Cats tonight. Young lady, number 12, coming into the ball game for the Cats. Hopkins kicks it back out. Back inside to O'Brien. She makes it, and she's fouled.
It is Zoe Williams in the ball game for the Cats, Jim.
Okay.
We saw her. She's a freshman.
She saw some JV action tonight. It's 57-11. O'Brien back at the line. She has 29 points.
That foul was on Burkhart. That's her third.
She misses her attempt. And Brooklyn can't make it go. Taken away. Washam going to drive the basket, and she can't make it.
Continue to try, and Hannah White comes up with the ball.
Hannah White, yeah, she has 3 fouls. She needs to be careful. 2.5 minutes to go in this third period. Cats down 57-11. Good pass down low, taken away. Another turnover.
Here comes Martin across the timeline.
He's looking for somebody open.
Emma Ward getting ready to come in the ball game for the Cats.
That County just content to take some time off the clock, and there's a nice shot by Washam. She has 13 points. Under 2 minutes to go in this third period, 59-11. And they lose control.
Yeah,
knocked out of bounds.
Kelly Bond going to the bucket and loses the handle on it. But it's going to be off McDonald County, and the Cats are going to bring it in.
Carly Martin going out. Get a little rest. 25 comes in for the Mustangs. That's Maylee Clark.
Brooklyn Crandall goes out, and Emma Ward comes in. Get the ball into White, and she puts it up again, but she's fouled by number 23.
That's Washam. So Hannah White goes to the line. Hannah has 2 points tonight, but she has 3 personal fouls. It's only the second team foul for McDonald County this period. And her shot won't go. Minute 39 left in the third period. Good to have you with us tonight on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. We're up here with McDonald County folks.
It's not close either. So
it was an air ball and out of bounds. Stangs will take over. Hopkins in the ball game. She'll take over at point guard. She's going to drive to the basket. No, she backs off. They'll kick it around. Good pass down low, back out.
Nice job by White showing her.
Didn't know who she was throwing to. Nobody home right there.
Yeah, there wasn't, but she was able to block the ball.
Minute 19 to go in this third period. O'Brien with the shot. It goes. It drops. She has 31 points tonight.
Here comes Jolie Bond across the timeline.
Mack County with a 50-point lead. Oh, shot won't go. O'Brien with a rebound. Under a minute left in the third period. O'Brien wants to drive. Kicks back out to Hopkins. And a little travel right there. Took one too many steps.
45.5 seconds left in the third period of play.
Cats well below their season average in scoring tonight. And the shot is,
good.
Number 25.
Zoe Williams.
Is that Williams? Mustangs just content to run out the clock under 15 seconds. That's what they'll do. 61-13 lead. We'll have a running clock here in the fourth period tonight. Down low, and the shot is up and good. Washam has 15 points, and that's the end of the third period. McDonald County has a commanding lead, 63-13. We'll take a timeout and return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The law offices of Wood & Peterson is sponsoring this portion of Neosho Wildcat Athletics, located at 217 South Lafayette, Neosho, and 431 Virginia Avenue in Joplin. They serve Southwest Missouri with personal claim representation. For more information, the phone number is 417-451-4141 or online at neoshoattorney.com. The law offices of Wood & Peterson are proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
And we'll get this fourth quarter underway. There will be a running clock. McDonald County brings the ball in, comes across the timeline, and there's a whole new group of people out there, Jim. Most of them look like JVers.
They certainly do. Coach Shorter's good about that and letting his younger underclassmen get some experience, varsity action tonight. And the Cats still have a lot of their main players on the floor. Long three, no good by Jolie Bond.
That was rebounded by Trudeau.
Zenman with the ball. A lot of new faces. Big lead by the Mustangs.
Anna White comes down with the rebound. And here come the Cats.
Jolie's calling the shots. Good little pick set by Miss White.
Get the ball in, and there's a foul.
Knocked away. She'll go to the line for a couple. That's number 10, Aspen Drake. She has 4 points this evening.
And she was fouled by number 10 also, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And the first shot is no good. Clock is running. 6:46 to go in the ball game. And it won't go. Hannah White comes up with a rebound. Can't make it go.
Again, and she's fouled again.
She'll go to the line. John, with the running clock, and they take their time when they set everything up for a free throw. It takes a good 30, 40 seconds off the clock.
Yes, it does.
You really can't get back into the ball game that way. The shot from Hannah is no good, off the mark. She's missed 3 in a row from the line tonight. We're down to 6-10. And second shot in and out. That's been their story tonight. Hannah with the rebound. It won't go. Zenman with the rebound for the Stangs. And she throws the ball away, intended for a young lady here on the sideline. A lot of new faces. Mack County has all their JV players out there. O'Brien tonight has 31 points. What a night.
Yeah, in 3 quarters.
Yes. She can't do that every night. She is a good player. Other players, Carly Martin had 10. Hopkins had 7. Washam had 15 points for the Mustangs.
.5:23 in the ball game. We want you to stay tuned for the post-game show, which is brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank in Neosho, proud to call Neosho home.
And taken away by the Cats. Williams comes away with it.
Yeah, Aspen Drake, nice block that time in order to get the ball back. They get the ball into White, and she scores.
And nice putback by Hannah White. 63-15. Mustangs just going to move it around. They'll take a lot of time off the clock. Clock will not stop unless the officials deem necessary. The shot no good.
Hannah White comes up with the rebound.
4.5 minutes till the end of the game. Hannah White drives. She could use her height advantage. And the shot won't go.
Jolie Bond finally comes up with it.
It's like a tennis match right now, just back and forth. Back over, taken away by the Mustangs. Nice drive to the basket. Oh, it won't go. They miss it. Zenman with the rebound. She puts it in. Zenman in. She has her first 2 points of the night. 65-15. Pass down low to Hannah White. She has some room. Hannah's coming into her own tonight. She has 6 points.
Yeah, that was a nice first set up the screen and then rolled off of it and went down to the basket with the give and go.
65-17. Time is running. We're down to 3:20 to go in the ball game. A long 3 coming. It's in there by number 5.
Trudeau for 3 that time.
68-17 is our score. Good another pass.
Oh, nice. The give and go. And
yeah, things are working now. Under 3 minutes left. Cats back off on defense. It's an all entirely freshmen and sophomores on the court right now for McDonald County. They have a sizable lead. Trudeau with a drive, and she loses control, and there's going to be
a jump ball.
It'll be Cats basketball.
Emma Ward bound and determined that she was going to get in the middle of that scrum, and she did just exactly that.
Cats have scored 6 points this period. They've outscored McDonald County. A nice little, shot. Hannah's, shot won't go. Second shot won't go, but she'll go to the line for 2. And I'm sure Coach Whitten will tell you there's things that Cats need to work on to be more aggressive, and that shot won't go. Clock still running, minute 40 to go in the ball game. They take their time, and clock will not stop.
There's the next one up. It's in.
Gets in there. Hannah with 9 points tonight. Minute 30. And we'll call it a night at 68-20. And another long 3. It's off the mark. No good. Zinman saves it from going out of bounds. These young ladies like to prove what they can do. They'll just be content to move it around. We're down to a minute to go in the ball game. And the shot is up, no good. Goes out of bounds, it'll be Cats basketball.
Less than a minute left to play.
Well, the Mustangs will improve to 7-0. Cats will fall to 0-7 as they head into the Holiday Classic next Monday at 5:30 at the junior high school.
No.
3 ball won't go, won't drop. Trudeau with the rebound for the Stangs. We're down to 30 seconds. Zenman with the basketball. She'll drive, kicks it around, back out. Trying to get a last shot off. 10 seconds, or 16 seconds. Yeah, they'll just hold it now. That's all they can need to do.
Fighting till the end.
And that's going to be about your final score, 68-20. And they'll just count it down. It's a tough night for the Lady Cats. They fall to 0-7. Final score, McDonald County 68, Neosho 20. Let's take a quick timeout. Come back with a recap here on the KDO Wildcat Sports Network.
The Sports Locker, located at 1206 Neosho Boulevard, Neosho, is a proud supporter and supplier of Neosho Wildcat Athletics. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. They carry all the biggest brands, including Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas sports apparel and equipment. Be sure to check out their Facebook page at Sports Locker Team Sales and Specials, or their number is 417-451-9300. Proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
You found it, the ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio and the Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They're located in their offices at 811 South Neosho Boulevard. They specialize in roof removal and replacement of residential and commercial properties. In order to serve you better, they have offices in Neosho, Cassville, and Grove, Oklahoma. Call McKay Quality Roofing at 417-455-3326 for a free quote, or go online at McKayQualityRoofing.com for more information. Go Cats!
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to download the new Experience Neosho app, available for free on the Apple and Google Play Store. Your guide to eat, shop, play, and stay in Neosho, and your direct link to KNEO Wildcat Sports. Download the app, register to win weekly prizes, and listen to your favorite Wildcat sports. Good luck, Wildcats. We can't wait to hear you ring that bell.
At the Hillcrest Church of Christ, we're striving to be His own people, eager to do what is good. Join us for worship at 10 and 6 Sundays and for class Sunday morning at 9 and Wednesday evening at 7. You're sure to find a warm welcome and friendly people seeking to please God according to His Word. Wildcats, join us every Tuesday morning before school for Devo and Donuts at 7 a.m.
The Freeman Family YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the four-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Back here at McDonald County, well, Jim, it was a tough night for the Cats once again.
It certainly was, and we expected that to be a tough ball game coming in. The Cats fall to 0-7. The Lady Mustangs improved to 7-0 on the season. Scoring tonight for the Cats, Jolie Bond had 3 points. Aspen Drake had 4. Hannah White came off the bench. She led the way with 9 points, and Williams came off the bench late in the ball game and scored a nice little basket. For the Lady Stangs tonight, Carly Martin with 10. O'Brien had 31. Jamie Washam had 15. Kirsten Hopkins had 7. Zinman had a 2-pointer late in the ball game, and Trudeau a nice long tray late in that fourth period. Once again, final score 68-20, and the Cats will regroup and get ready for Holiday Classic next Monday night. They play at 5:30 at the junior high gym. So if you're looking for some great basketball next week, Neosho is the place to be.
Now we'll take another timeout and we'll wait for Coach Whitten to come back. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be back.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. Open a 2026 Christmas Club account at First Community Bank and earn an impressive 4.00% APY. We're here for you. We're helping you plan ahead so when the holidays roll around, you can focus on what really matters most. Save a little each month, and by next season, you'll be ready to celebrate without the stress. Start saving today at firstcommunity.net or stop by your nearest location. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, APY equals annual percentage yield.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandmother's church because she lives in Akron, Ohio, and that would be a terribly long commute for church. But if she did live in Neosho, we at Calvary would be delighted to have her come visit us. And since you live here, we would definitely like you to come visit us. Then, when your Nana comes to visit for Christmas, you can bring her to church and introduce us to her. We're sure she is a delightful lady. You can find us at Facebook.com/Calvary Neosho or join us in person at 3650 Oak Ridge Extension. We gather for worship Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Calvary Neosho. Not your grandma's church, but we'd sure like to meet her.
Here comes Coach Shorter.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new phase of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News.
Go ahead and read
or call
the pregame show.
Sure, I can do that.
451-1520.
We'll come back right
Go get them, Wildcats.
Thought she was coming, but
Let's see, 3, 2, and 1.
Once again, final score, McDonald County 68, Lady Mustangs, or Lady Cats tonight, 20. Post-game show and coach's interview brought to you by Arvest Bank of Neosho, where they believe in the power of serving others. Whether it be from small business to agriculture, and whether you're looking for someone to help manage your mortgage or an expert in wealth management, they have you covered. You deserve a financial partner who cares and can help you reach your financial goals. Arvest Bank, always proud to call Neosho home.
Well, Jim, I think a couple of real takeaways that we can have, first of all, is the play of Aspen Drake. She was in there. She stepped into the passing lane, and she scored 4 points, I believe, but the things that she did other than that, she was able to get some blocks, she was able to get some rebounds, and she was able to steal the ball 4 times in the first half of play. And then our big girl, the freshman, Hannah White, she ended up with 3 fouls early on in the first period, or the second period, and we had to take her out, but then she came back in, and I believe the girls are becoming more and more confident getting the ball to the inside, and the more times that we can get the ball to the inside to her and that she can score, it'll just improve it that much more.
You know, you're absolutely right. They had a lot of miscues early in the ball game. They played well, and but the press, that's Coach Whitten will probably tell you there's some things that they need to work on. One is that press and making good passes, and sometimes it's kind of like golf. There's funny bounces and funny rolls around that rim, and that's what happened early in the game for the Cats. It would get up there and they'd get good position, just would not drop, and that was a difference early in the ball game. And McDonald County will make you pay for those mistakes, and and they love to run and gun and fast break. And of course, with O'Brien leading the way, she had 31 points to add to her season record again. She's one of the top scorers in all of Southwest Missouri. And rightfully so. She'll be recruited next year, and she's just a junior this year. But the Cats do have some things to work on, and I think they'll get ready. As you get Jazzy Washington back after the first of the year, she'll be out next week, but back, and hopefully that will help the Cats with kind of a 1-2 punch with Hannah White in the low post.
Yeah, most definitely. Once again, the Cats had a tough night tonight. They will take on the team from Alma, Arkansas at 5:30 in the junior high gym on the 29th, and then at 7 o'clock the boys will take on the Morrilton JV Ball Club. So that's going to be a wrap for us tonight, Jim. So until we see you again, and we will be at that 7 o'clock ball game, John, Jim, and Matt saying Go Cats!
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.